7? Oh, I can't beat that with 1. So yeah, you successfully dirge. A surge of dirge comes out of you, and you start a mournful tune that makes everyone kind of pause to take stock of their lives, and also seems to attract the attention of the visibly angered stagehands who are now coming out of the shadows in response to the activity of her trying to cannibalize everything to build a Taco Bell facade.
Oh God, shadow puppets.
What? No, we're just dressed in black. That was a really great song and everything, but you guys are not supposed to be here. This is Intermission, and you're really fucking this up. So if you guys get off the stage right now, that would be great, okay? And I won't have to call in anybody.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Can I take this with me?
No, those are ours.
Wait. He's supposed to be here.
If I give you
Right?
some tacos,
I am
can
supposed to
take
be
it with
here.
me?
Wait, hold on. What? You're supposed to be here?
I'm the lead for the second act.
You look nothing like him.
Don't I?
What are you rolling?
Method acting.
Method acting?
I
Okay.
am clearly the lead. Oh, that's not bad. Woo! Smoked your ass.
Oh, Mixture Deleterious, we didn't recognize you. Yes. Is this your entourage?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we didn't mean to keep
I'm
you up
the
to speed.
caterer,
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, we got a note about that.
and I eat those catered goods.
You're a caterer.
Okay, so you're the caterer's assistant.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I have
You
to
have-
keep my figure.
Well,
She is my digestion.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. That makes sense to us.
I need some gum to chew for him.
Sure, yeah, we'll grab that for you. Yeah, Tiffany, could I get some gum? Yeah, just bring it out here for Mr. Deleterious. Thank you.
and any baked goods.
Yeah, and also some baked goods for his catering assistant, I guess, or the cateree. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but you know actors. Well, if we could clear off to the side of the stage, the second act's about to begin, and I assume you're going to want to prepare for your big soliloquy.
For once, you assume right.
All right, great. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. They say out to the seemingly empty auditorium. They'll be right back out for the beginning of the second act. So please be prepared. All right, let's drop the curtain. And they drop the curtain and start moving out to the side and changing set pieces around. Your Taco Bell gets immediately dismantled and reassembled back as another set entirely. Tacos are still fine though. They're on a cart.
Is there there's a cart and a table that I can
They're on
take?
a really nicely appointed catering table now, actually.
I
It's
mean,
like crystal.
Taco Bell is
Like-
sort of by nature a la carte.
And then I just
Sure.
find a piece of wood and write Taco Bell and just kind of set it there.
I won't even make you roll for that. I think you've earned that. You've earned that much at least.
You've really come into your own as a taco
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
aficionado. I don't believe that there is a word that exists that covers the scope.
All right, we
of
have
your
3 minutes
relationship
till
to
curtain.
taco.
3 minutes till curtain.
Okay.
Places everybody.
Guys, what is our goal here? I feel like,
Not die?
obviously to find baked goods, that's a very major goal that, is very important. But beyond that, what are we doing? I gotta get
We're
back to my
winning
bottomless
my
pit.
Tony.
While
what?
she's talking, I am running around and furiously putting gum under all the seats and in the aisles.
Under all the
everywhere.
seats in the audience?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Out in the audience.
Make a
And
roll
on
for that.
handrests,
Make a
where
roll for
people
that.
do that. Is that strategic gum?
Yeah, the
That is
strategic gum placement.
I gotta say, I've been playing tabletop RPGs since I was 11. This is
Oh, not so
fucking
much.
weird, even by that scale, man.
So while Scrawlgathy, that just makes me think of the cartoon strip Kathy. That's all I can
But
think
like
of when I
a
think of your name.
skull.
I love that now.
That's put it on the
my
desk
God,
again.
I want that.
Hold on.
This is Scrawlgathy.
I didn't know I wanted
This is
that.
Scrawlgathy. She seems somewhat pleasant for
Yeah, she's
an
quite,
Is she wearing an apron?
Yep.
Nice.
Wow, can I see that after?
So while you're furiously trying to figure out guys, what's our plan here?
What a domestic imp.
For
Darius.
For Darius, I keep wanting to call you Fart now, but I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like we're close enough for that. For Darius is out in the audience, trying to stick gum under everything, but you're noticing a lot of resistance from the seats, and they're all down where ordinarily they would flip up if they were unoccupied. So as you're trying to stick that under there, you start feeling like what feels like fingers just rubbing at the back of your brain, and you feel your motions beginning to slow, almost as though something is sort of starting to take over your motor functions and remove them from being under your control. Can you roll to resist that?
Sure. I guess that's a do anything, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a do
Resist
anything.
Mental.
Woo!
Man, I'm just racking these up.
There's no reason to say if you want to turn that into a skill, resisting mental influence too. You could do that right now. Sam. It'd be useful because
Be careful though, because that actually sounds like a real skill,
True, that could be useful.
and you wouldn't want to like.
Or you could be a taco. So weigh your options carefully.
I would like to point out that Colin has not turned into more food, and I'm a little disappointed by that.
Well, it's
that
a
would
dangerous
resist,
obsession.
That
You're
would
right.
resist mental influence.
What?
If he turned into food, it resists mental influence, so he could do that.
Yeah, technically.
You're right. It's his nuclear option.
Right. Do you want to?
I'll believe as
do
George
you
W.
wanna
Bush
spend
called it,
that?
a nuclear.
Sure.
Okay, so you
I'll
gain.
resist mental influence.
You try and resist
Okay.
this mental influence, but you cannot in time, and you feel yourself being puppeted now, and you stop putting gum under seats, and you turn and kind of watch and observe as your own body walks back up to the stage and goes backstage where Skrulgathy is still furiously trying to go like, guys, what are you doing? And the stagehands are going, 1 minute till curtain, everybody places for a curtain. And you say, hey everybody,
Hey, everybody.
I think we should all go out into
I
the
think we should
audience
all go
right
out
now.
into the audience right now.
I think that would be a great idea.
It would be a great idea.
Nobody would expect that.
No one will expect that.
Wait, is that how we get back to the bottomless pit? I need to get rid of all of these baked goods.
Yes.
Oh, okay, let's do that then.
That thing
Well-
that you want,
That thing that you want,
it'll happen if
it
you
will
go out
happen
into
if
the
you go out
audience.
into the audience.
Oh, good.
I remember from Hot Tub Time Machine 2 that you should trust your friends. So I do what he says.
Do you want to
Roll
see
to
if you
see
can
if I
remember
remember
that?
I
Roll to
trust
see if
my
you can remember that.
friends. Okay, so this is a remembering things from Hot Tub Time Machine 2
Yeah.
roll. And I do.
Actually, an important. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what you were rolling to remember. So I was gonna try and help you, but no, that's what you were doing. So yeah, you do remember. You should trust your friends. The importance of friendship was a central theme of Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
You
Yeah.
know.
So you shout that out to everybody, like, we should believe this.
Yeah.
We should trust them.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
along.
with
We
you.
should go.
Friends.
Friends.
No. My tacos are here. I've actually got like a little tip jar now, and people are actually tipping me to give them tacos, and I'm giving everyone tacos with napkins.
Wait, you're handing them out?
I'm handing them out to people because that's my job. I'm
That's
supposed
true.
to serve them.
But you're getting paid for it?
Some people are tipping me. They're
Okay.
being
Well,
nice.
I guess tipping is like that's their
It's-
prerogative. You're not
yeah,
asking for it.
I'm not asking for it.
Friends,
Friends.
bring the tacos.
Bring the tacos.
There are many hungry people
out
in the
out in
audience
the audience
that want tacos.
That want tacos.
I
and
don't
are willing
have-
to tip.
and are willing to tip.
Big
don't
money.
have-
Big money.
I like my the tables are made of crystal.
Out in the audience,
Out in the audience,
We have tables made of platinum.
platinum.
crystal platinum.
I didn't see them.
Crystal platinum. That is because the lights are out, but if you come with me, I will show you where they are.
I said that.
Did your voice just get way sexier?
No, my voice is the same that it always was, friend.
And I'm like, I'm kind of nervous because I like catering backstage and I don't want to get in trouble.
Roll taco sense for me.
Oh my god.
And let's.
My taco sense is tingling.
Yep. Yeah.
Good taco sense roll.
Okay. Your taco sense tells you your tacos would be in danger if this were to happen. Everyone else seems on board. You're on board with this. You're on board with this.
Given that a taco's ultimate fate is to be eaten, I question what constitutes danger to a taco.
Well,
being
one
stolen
would
from
wonder,
me.
wouldn't one?
I'm not saying you need to explain it. I'm just
Good, because I won't.
There's a taco sense. I just know these things of what danger is for a taco.
I get it. Some things transcend language.
Are you feeling like you should go with him?
I
Seems like a
You're-
plan. That one thing you want is out there.
no, but
Yeah, but
I'm the star of Act 2.
Right, that's true.
And I know what we're doing, which is the
And your
theatrical-
adoring fans
Your adoring fans
are clamoring to meet
are clamoring to meet you.
They want your autograph.
And you want your autograph
And to
in
tell
the
you
time
how-
of the intermission that we have left.
And to tell you how great you are.
And to tell you how great you are and adore you, friend.
Stop embellishing.
You have 1 minute.
Stick to the script.
You only
can
have
I
1 minute
resist that
before you have
mental
to go on. And my
influence?
tacos, there's something bad out there. My tacos are telling me there's something bad out there.
I
Oh,
think
probably not. All right.
Whoa! Wow! What the fuck?
What are these dice, Dom?
They're magic dice that
you are not able to resist the influence, but you can't tell them anything that those guys don't want you to tell them, but you find that you are now able to keep yourself from speaking if you want to.
So it's a real win-win for us.
No worries.
Everyone else makes that joke about me. I just wanted to be the one to make it once.
All right, so you turn and start heading towards the curtain. Come with me out into the audience. Come with me out into the audience.
Come with me out into the audience.
You guys going? You're going? You're on board?
Yeah, I'm in.
They're right behind you.
I trust friends.
I can't do it. I gotta act.
Trust tacos.
Your Adoran fans want to meet you.
Yeah, well, they're about to meet me as I enact the final scene from the theatrical version of Scarface.
Make a d6 roll for me.
Theatrical.
I'm wondering where you saw the theatrical version of Scarface because I worked at
Oh
the
wow,
only
what the hell
blockbuster
skill
in
did I
hell.
just?
You just gained subduing your ego. 2. Subduing your ego 2. Despite his best efforts to appeal to your prima donna nature as a method actor that you have all of a sudden developed, you're able to subdue your ego and remember your humble upbringings, and you do not want to go with them out into the theater.
Yeah, so unfortunately, what the audience doesn't realize is that, I mean, I'm really using method acting here. And Scarface ends, well, say hello to my little friend. I don't believe in blanks.
The curtain's been up for 30 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, no, so I'm going to march out onto the stage, pull out a real Tommy gun, and
Wait, you had a real Tommy gun?
well, I do now.
Are you going to roll for manifesting guns?
Yeah, you're definitely going to roll to do that. Is that a subset of your method acting? I mean, you've already been able to literally turn into food, so I'll allow you to make a method acting roll to manifest actual
Or
objects.
turn into a Tommy gun.
Sure.
Wait, yeah, do you want to turn into a Tommy gun or
No,
manifest a Tommy gun?
I need to manifest the
learned
Tommy
your
gun
lesson
for this
from
case.
last
I can't. Yeah.
Okay, all right, so make your roll.
And suddenly we're playing tune.
Oh, you beat me.
So close.
By 1.
Hold on, though, because there's an experience point, and just 1 experience point will earn you a 6 on that other roll.
You then have the
So you
skill
can have
of
the skill for the
manifesting
future.
Tommy guns?
I think I will take that.
Okay,
and
so write down as a subset of method acting 2, manifesting character props 3. So you go to pull out your Tommy gun, which you are absolutely positive you know how to do, but you're momentarily distracted by the fact that these guys are still walking off the stage as the curtain has risen, and your caterer's still out here. Wait, no, not your caterer. She's not your caterer. Is she your caterer? You can't remember, and you pull out nothing. And oh my gosh, are you embarrassed in front of the crowd, which isn't there, but you do hear someone go,
is it Shia LaBeouf?
no one's there, but maybe.
Sorry, I can't get that real Cannibal Shia LaBeouf song out of my head.
No.
You hear a ding from above you as though an announcement is about to be made. And Tom Lommel's face comes screaming into view above
no!
you guys. All right.
Am I forced to look up?
All of a sudden you were released from mental control. All right, okay. You little pissants probably think that you're escaping our notice, but we have been tracking you all over the place. This is hell. Capital hell. H-E-L-L. Third L. We're getting a third L put on there, and you're not getting away. All right? So you can keep jumping about, hopping over. The snake crawls out of his mouth, and he kind of just forces it back down his throat. You're not getting away that easily. All right? So we've got an extermination squad on the way right now. I called him a second ago, right before I announced it. We learned not to give you too much advance warning about extermination squads. Okay, we're not totally idiots.
All right. Is the hot tub time machine on?
Do it again! Maybe you can manifest one now.
The fountain is still there.
Oh, you can try to manifest an actual hot tub time machine.
First, you would have to method act as a character from Hot Tub Time Machine.
But
too.
can we work together? Can I tell him the lines from Hot Tub Time Machine too?
Possibly. And as you're
Remembering
thinking
things
this,
from Hot Tub Time
the
Machine?
temperature suddenly plummets inside of the theater. And you see ice tendrils begin to expand on the inside of the theater walls. and all of the seats start to quiver as though there are people shivering on them that you cannot see.
Come into the hot tub of my jigger.
Back to the hot tub time machine.
Okay. So
Hot tub time fountain.
the hot tub fountain. All right. So I want to try and work with you and feed you the lines from Hot Tub Time Machine so that you can act like the first scene when they discover that this hot tub, which is not a time machine, has the potential to be a time machine, but they have to use the fractured bit of the hot tub from Hot Tub Time Machine 1 and plug it into.
You assume.
There's a tiny, yeah.
One of them just happens to have a tiny
a
fracture. of
tiny
a time
fractured
machine.
bit of a hot tub time machine, and there's a hole that fits it in Hot Tub Time Machine 2. And when they plug in that little bit, like,
I love
new
cinematic
hot tub becomes
serendipity.
A Hot Tub Time Machine.
So roll to remember that exact sequence from Hot Tub Time Machine.
okay,
Ooh.
that's a real good roll.
Ooh, that is a good roll. That's a
This is
good enough
yours.
roll.
I don't think so.
Is it not? Is it mine?
I think it was actually already spent.
Okay,
And it
'cause I
just
was
stayed
like,
there. That is a good enough roll to remember verbatim that scene where he gives the instructions about how
Okay.
to do that.
Damn it! That was 2 6s. I could remember that specific.
No, right?
scene.
So you start feeding him that information. Now you, using your knowledge of method acting, try and put yourself into the shoes of that scene. Right?
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So make a method acting roll.
All right.
And I'm gonna lower the difficulty of that one die because you're being fed the exact verbatim lines from that.
That's
I can't beat that. I can't beat that. So you suddenly put yourself in the shoes of John Tuzak, in his character, in that scene.
there.
That's a callback.
Good. Yeah.
We do that a lot on Roll for Shoes. Yeah.
Before you go on, do you want to spend an experience and make that a skill? Because you had a
Acting
6 and a
scenes
1.
from Hot Tub Time
You could change
Machine.
that 1 into a 6 and get a skill off of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, I did, and I should.
Yeah. So that was method acting. So
Yeah.
you would be method acting as characters from Hot Tub Time Machine 2, 3. That is your skill name. So you start saying the lines as he's saying them, and then all of a sudden you are saying them before he's saying them, because suddenly you are in the moment as John Tuzak's character. I want to say Gary
still
from Hot
writing
Tub
here.
Time Machine 2, and now that you are fully immersed in that scene,
Look at this fucking skill name. Do you see how tight I had to cram this fucker?
you could try and manifest a Hot Tub Time Machine, which was Gary's. A fragment.
The fragment.
Of the original time machine that was Gary's prop from that scene.
Obviously,
So
I will.
try and do that thing. What is that?
10.
10?
Oh!
We're screwed.
Wow, you really done and fucked me.
And as you're doing that, suddenly you get a little bit too into John Cusack's role, and you start to resent the fact that you were brought in to replace John Cusack, because the studios always do this to you, all right? And you are a good enough actor on your own. You shouldn't have to live in John Cusack's shadow your entire life just because you happen to share
More
the
like
same
John
name.
Huzak.
Except for once, exactly. And you actually say that out loud instead of what you're supposed to be saying as you produce the fragment, and you break the illusion, and all of a sudden, you're no longer John Tuzak as Gary, you're Lotharius again. And the ice is crawling ever further up the walls and beginning to move through the floor and up onto
Okay.
the stage.
Ladies
Can
and
I
gentlemen,
use my improvised taco structures to build a warm structure for all of us to try and get us out of the cold while we think?
I mean, you could insulate the...
like
the,
a taco oven.
I feel like I already did that, but I have another idea.
The fountain. Oh, this fountain is not insulated.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
saying,
oh,
I'm
it's not the
saying
same
this
fountain?
would have this. This is a
Oh,
different
the fountain doesn't
But I
travel.
could build
Right.
it around the
Oh.
fountain
You could build it around the fountain.
and then get us all inside.
Roll to do that real quick. It's gonna be
That's
hard though,
great.
because you're doing it real quick. And the tacos would be safe too, right?
Yeah,
So this is
tacos would be
technically
safe.
this is an improvised taco structure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Holy
Ooh, do you have an
crap.
experience point?
Ooh, yeah.
Building improvised taco structures in life or death situations 4.
By the way, I believe that this. I mean,
That seems like it might be pretty useful.
so unfortunately, this fountain just doesn't look to me convincingly like the hot tub from Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Well, hold on.
It now looks more like the phone booth from Bill and Ted's Wayward Hot Tub Time Machine journey
4.
And were you in your right mind, you would probably be able to recognize that. But you're still really upset about how John Cusack gets all the best roles, and your agent just keeps telling you, just wait for it, John. Just wait for it, okay? It's gonna happen for you, man. So you build the structure. Now you guys have bought yourself some precious time. I saw. Did you have a thing?
Well, I don't know if we'll need it now.
What was it?
Well, I don't normally do this because this isn't part of my job, but this is life or death. So I could start to pull all these baked goods up because they will be very
God, so
warm
gross.
and try and push the ice away with the heat.
So
Are we really making baked good puke mortar?
using your
might need
habanero, your
It's
habanero
established
infused
part of your
stomach
job.
lighting?
It is.
You're gonna try and regurgitate boiling hot baked good sludge into the fountain to try and reheat the fountain. Okay, that makes sense to me.
All right.
Yep.
So
Do that.
that's just gonna
Nothing
be
here is off of the beaten path. For us.
That's do anything? You
Yeah,
you
I don't have
oh, yeah.
regurgitating.
That's right.
baked
That's
goods
just
yet.
part of your job description, but we don't know if you're actually any good at it. You're middlingly good at it.
But good
No,
enough.
Good at it.
Good enough to regurgitate a solid column of boiling hot food sludge into the fountain, which immediately makes it boil thanks to the habanero oils, which we all know are both spicy hot and temperature hot.
Yeah.
And the water starts to boil, but it's missing one crucial element to turn it into a hot time.
What does the piece look like? What does it look like? And I want to
Well-
try and construct it out of gum.
So now we've established 3 things that can start up a hot tub time machine.
Okay.
That's right.
Belief.
Electricicity,
Yep.
or
Fragments.
a
Or a
magical fragment of a former hot tub time machine.
Yes.
Now,
Now, Fredarius has shouted out the idea that he might be able to construct this out of gum. Is there anything in the movie that would lead you to believe that that is possible?
well, let me remember and find out.
Okay.
Manifest assorted. He's
Woo.
method acting.
Yep.
as-
What's that one scene where that
Oh!
almost exactly happened?
That's exactly what happens. You see, they've crashed the hot tub time machine into the pyramids, like because they
This
were
is a way better movie than Hot Tub Time Machine.
and they can't figure out a way to get it back together, but they find a camel who's nearby, and they find the bits of the hot tub time machine, and so they reconstruct the hot tub time machine with the camel's spit because it's spitting out like a gooey substance.
Okay.
And I'm like,
I gotta rewatch
Yes,
this. I
that
thought
could
they took
work.
things from Transformers 2.
Okay.
there is scriptural evidence for this to work.
It has happened before.
Okay.
You've got a really good shot at this, so I'm going to lower the difficulty die by
Okay.
1. So you were going to what?
Can I? See, I think this is a cooperative gum deployment situation because
Okay.
he's feeding me the information about what it looks like and how to make it.
Fair enough.
I like that pun because gum feeding.
I'm going to need you to make a method acting roll to see if you can break through your fixation on John Cusack and his stupid. He had famous parents.
What is
You
this?
didn't even have that.
So wait, is this
is.
normal
That's what we
method
need.
acting
This
or
is
method acting as characters from Hot Tub Time Machine?
This is normal
2?
method acting because you're actually method acting as John Cusack. Or no.
As John
wait.
Tuzak, not as John Tuzak.
No, hold on. You're trying to describe the piece, so you are method acting as a
that's
character
right.
from Hot Tub Time Machine.
I thought
2.
I was like, yeah, we're going pretty fucking meta with
So
this.
you
bitch.
get to roll method acting as a character from Hot Tub Time Machine 2, 3 in order to do this.
All right, let's kick this pig.
this time.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay,
roll.
so
You.
you nail it. You totally nail
And
it.
I mean, clearly this needs to be a new skill.
2 experience. So you just gained,
I mean, and a 6.
right?
Yeah, so.
You gained. So that was a subset of method acting as characters from Hot Tub Time Machine 2, 3. So help me out here, guys. If anything pops into your head.
I mean, I want to help you.
Going deep.
As a person who's going to benefit from this, I want to help
Okay.
you, but I'm also kind of a
Describe-
sadist, so.
Description describing.
Describing objects from Hot Time Machine 2 as characters from Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
4.
Yep.
Yep. So describing items from Hot Tub Time Machine 2 as characters from Hot Tub Time Machine 2. 4.
Yep. It makes perfect sense, really, when you think about
So
it.
if you're running out of room on your Roll for Shoes home game character sheet, be sure, remember, you can always flip it over to the back and start using the virgin canvas of the back of your character sheet as well if you run out of space. So do that now if you need to.
Can I say how happy I am that our falsified version of Hot Tub Time Machine 2 has become so heavily plot-centric?
He's pretty much the most important thing in this game. All right. So you totally do that. You describe
And
it.
I just want to confirm that I have describing items from Hot Tub Time Machine 2 as characters from Hot Tub Time Machine 2 4.
Yes. Verbatim, that was exactly right.
You know
So
that was the
get-
best experience point I've ever spent in any RPG.
Now here's the end result
Hands
of this.
down.
You get a +1 to your roll
Wow.
to make this out of gum.
I have thrown my fucking heart and soul into this, man.
Oh, you have to re-roll the whole
I
thing
do.
as per
As
your
per
house
my
rule.
rules.
Ooh.
I can't beat that with 1, which is what it got knocked down to because of that perfect recall of Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Nice.
Way to go, cooperative gum deployment.
Let's work.
So as he's describing it to you, and everyone else is standing around chanting, "Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork," you start fastidiously fixing up a little piece of fragment from a hot tub time machine, magical, in fact, out of used chewing gum that is covered in hair and various bits of sand and other
Right.
things that you've rolled around in.
All of which are important components in the magical piece.
which is now being brought to light. And it starts to crackle with an unearthly energy. And you guys feel the walls of your taco shelter begin to freeze over as you do what with that piece for the machine?
I plug it into the part-
slot?
Yeah, the slot in the fountain.
Yeah, every fountain has a slot for that.
Yep.
So you plug it in, all of a sudden that 80s lightning comes crackling back. And
Oh
the
my
water
God.
starts to whirl around.
This is just like that scene from the other equally good movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie with the little meteor fragment and then the shitty like CG lightning also.
I
getting-
don't
I'm
remember
getting like
because
a
it's
weird-
been too long since I've seen that.
You don't
getting
say that
a
in
time-
character,
I'm
though,
getting
do
like
you?
a Time Bandits feel, the way that we're just like, no, keep it going.
So you guys jumping,
Very time
We're one
bandits.
step ahead of the eliminator.
you guys jumping into that? You jumping into
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Jumping in. All right, so you're all whirling around. Are
I
you
think
gonna-
the one rule
Oh
that
wait,
I have
my shelter
that's
is a
put
part of
together-
the fountain, so that I don't have to carry the tacos this time.
Well, the fountain actually doesn't travel with you.
Oh, so I start.
You pop
taking
out
all
of a
the-
new fountain.
I start taking.
Wherever we have
We're
them.
So
fountain
I have to
hopping.
grab all the tacos again.
Well, every level of hell has a fountain.
Of course.
It is
A
now.
hot tub time of fountain.
I have to grab all 619
So
tacos.
roll to grab your
Before now,
619.
no one is
No, wait.
known their hot tub time
Oh, wait,
fountain.
no, I
Hold on.
sold some.
You sold some tacos. You gave them out. Well, you did not sell them. You gave them out in exchange for tip donations. That's different.
Yep. How many
Yeah.
stagehands were there?
32.
32?
Yep.
32 stagehands?
But only 16 of them were hungry.
Okay, so that gives me 603.
So roll to save your 603 tacos, soft and hard.
You can do it.
Oh!
So I get a new skill.
We broke Jordan.
Okay, so that was a subset of what? What were you doing?
Taco defense.
Taco defense. Rapidly.
Strategic taco deployment.
Yeah.
No, because
Rapid strategic
Now, what
taco
would be
deployment.
more useful is saving them specifically for the purpose of going through a hot tub time
Taco
machine.
evacuation.
Taco
Taco
evacuation.
evacuation 3.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, so
Great.
you guys are all
'Cause I
swirling
have a
around in the
feeling we
water,
might need that again.
I think so.
comically shouting, "Whoa!" as your hair gets kind of like flipped around because you
We
guys
know
have
this
hair all of a
works now.
sudden.
Right. For this scene.
For this scene,
For
just
appropriate scenes,
fur, but
we have
yes.
hair.
you have fur.
It's just longer fur now.
Yeah, way longer. And
It's all that time travel.
are you guys all stuck together?
Oh, I have to roll to get everyone stuck together.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's important.
Make sure we don't get lost this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're stuck.
All right.
This guy's super good with gum. So you guys are all stuck together against your wishes. Doesn't matter. You're stuck together, and all of a
Glom,
sudden,
glom, 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 glom.
That's
everything
what
goes
good
black.
waffles do.
and you wake up, being ejected forcibly from a fountain, coughing and sputtering, trying to get all of the hot tub time of fountain water out of your. This one's getting away from me. Out of your lungs. And you guys appear to be back in the courtyard that you were first in. And don't read too much into the fact that I said you appear to be there.
Oh, well, if we appear to be there, then I really still need to get all of this, these baked goods into the bottomless pit. So can I start to drink up the water?
Oh no!
No, here's the question: is it?
All the paths are still gone. You guys are still on the isolated island of the
Oh,
courtyard that
wait.
you were in.
So this means that we are
Initially.
in the same, or we are probably in the same space. But are we in the same time?
I mean, the paths are gone, so either this time or the last time they thought they needed to exterminate everybody, which was 2 weeks ago from Tuesday.
We could be in the future.
We could be in the future where they think that we've already been exterminated.
There's precedence for that because at one point when
So-
the hot tub time, well,
By the way, I just
Is there?
I know this is a bit of a throwback, by the way, to the beginning of the thing, but when I've been thinking of these extermination squads, I mean, we're all in the same place, right? I mean, they are Daleks.
Can I roll?
Exterminate!
Oh,
Exterminate!
no, like they definitely haven't been saying that. They sound like buzzsaws. We don't want to get sued.
I want to use looking around to see if I can place when we are.
That makes sense.
'Cause
That's
I know where
that
we
is a
are.
thing people do
I'll
when they
see
look
when
around.
we are.
Try and figure out what time they're in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's impossible to
Can
tell.
I roll to see if there is precedence for forward time travel in a hot tub time machine?
Absolutely, you can, but only if it happened in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Well, yeah,
too.
I'm trying to remember if it happened in Hot Tub
Sure.
Time Machine too. Yep. Okay, yeah. So the scene in Hot Tub Time Machine 2, it's near the end and they're trying to get home.
Right. Is that the part where they're just jumping from Hot Tub Time Machine to Hot Tub Time Machine in a frantic bid to get back to their original time?
It's exactly it. Like, it's just like every time they hit the...
I think I did see this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're forgetting the whole time they were
like
doing
Monsters,
that,
Inc., but with
all they needed to
fountains.
do was check out their hot tub chronometer. It's right there.
Well, but they're bouncing all around and like suddenly, oh, we're in the future, and there's like
think that's
aliens
a
being like
roll.
bloop, 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 and they hit it again and keep going back. And so I realized that meant forward time, but also getting back to where they were, which was in the future.
Okay,
also
so
means
there
forward
is
time.
precedence for forward time travel in a
Yes.
Hot Tub Time fountain.
Yes, time
Okay.
of fountain.
And you can figure out exactly where because every single hot tub time machine, as was clearly documented, has a hot tub chronometer.
Who's seen this movie?
He can describe objects from this movie while he's method acting as these characters.
He can,
That he
but
can
only if they were actually existing in Hot Tub Time Machine 2, which we would have to first verify did actually happen in Hot Tub Time Machine 2 before he could method act.
I overstepped my powers.
All right. So as you guys are standing around in a circle again, figuring them out,
I just want to make
from
sure.
here.
Can I just ask you
canon
one
of hot tub-
question? Are we? I mean, we are 5 people
Is my
sitting here who were
portable taco
debating
truck there?
like movies, and now we're role playing as 5 people sitting around debating movies. I
5
mean,
imps.
It's why people role
5
play.
imps.
And one's it is. This is why we play tabletop role playing.
Obviously.
I wasn't objecting. I was just confirming.
As you guys are doing that, you hear a voice inside of each of your brains all of a sudden, all at once. I mean, you can't verify that because you're not in each other's brains, but you do hear it. It's you guys. Welcome. Yeah, I expected you to get here at some point. This is the only hell left since you started jumping around and destroying all the other hells.
What? Who's talking? Which one of you is doing that?
Not me.
Hello?
It's
Is this
No, okay, stupid. It's
Does
not
the
anyone else.
tacos
It's me in
hear
your head.
What?
Okay?
Why? Get out of my head.
I
Who
don't
are
know. Satan, Lord of Hell.
What?
Oh, shit biscuits.
Yeah, so y'all best,
Oh,
you know,
all
recognize.
those baked goods I threw up not in the bottomless pit. I'm gonna get those. and
Really
they're
not
gonna-
what we're worried about
Oh,
right now.
okay, they're really
thanks so
good
much.
taco business. It's booming.
Yeah, okay, that's great.
I can
guess.
really fix hell's economy.
Satan.
Well, there's no hell left.
Gum everywhere.
Satan.
In all the hells.
Did you get my request for a portable VCR?
So,
I really wanted a
listen,
portable VCR.
listen, guys, your brown nosing is all very impressive. But you did destroy all of my entire domain except for this one last level, which of course is prevented from being destroyed by my presence on it. So, really cheesed off at you guys right now. Okay?
Oh.
Sorry?
I'd also like a VHS copy of Hot Tub Time Machine 1 if that's available.
Suddenly your mouth turns into a mousetrap. Just a mousetrap. All of a sudden, it's loaded and it's ready and primed. But you definitely don't want to be the person to.
Can I press the button?
You can. You want to press the button on your mousetrap? Do it.
Can it count as obstinate button pressing?
Yes. Yes, it can.
Oh man, Throwback Thursdays here.
You haven't. All right, you trigger the mousetrap that is now on your mouth, and it snaps shut on your fingers, and tears spring to your eyes unbidden. But you just kind of look up into everything like. Wow, I forgot how much I hated Imps. God, you guys are the worst. Like, you haven't even been trying to do this. People have been trying to destroy hell for millennia, eons even, and you guys are doing it accidentally, aren't you? Like, you're not even really sure what's happening. Like, outside of this little bubble of influence that I can exert, hell has literally frozen, and you guys have no idea why. You don't even care. You're just so worried about the fact that you stuck gum in places. You want a portable VCR, mousetrap face. You threw up some baked goods? Thanks for that, I guess. I don't know who was in charge of that department, but what the hell?
Good job!
Glad you got people some tacos. And what is your job again?
I've gone pretty far afield, but
I'd
I
say
clean
that's
up
accurate.
insect species.
Last I heard, you were pretending to be food?
No,
had the habanero?
lesser actors pretend. I was.
Oh,
food.
shut up right now. I'm sorry. Did you have a question?
Did you have the habanero?
All of your mouths are mouth traps. All of a sudden.
Can I press them?
It's just been reprimed. You're gonna press all of
I've
them.
got my one finger is stuck in that, but I want to press the others.
Whose mouth do you want to press?
Who's closest?
You tell me.
Question: Is it really a mousetrap, or do I just think it's a mousetrap?
It's really a mousetrap.
Okay, so
Okay.
I can't resist.
This is not a mental influence. This is
I'm gonna
real
say
mousetrap.
Fardarius is closest, so I want to
Okay.
press his mousetrap.
Whoa.
I can't beat that.
Well, I'm resisting.
You're resisting having him press your mousetrap?
Yeah.
He's just gonna get his finger stuck in it.
But I mean, think about Jordan's fingers pressed lovingly into your
All right,
mouth
you
and
can
unable to
resist
do
it.
anything with it.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
but I'm gonna immediately spend that to resist poking objects.
Okay.
Resist
sure.
obstinate button pressing?
No, that's too specific.
All right.
We'll start with poking objects too.
Could have been resist Jordan's fingers.
Okay, now that, listen, all of you guys have mousetrap mouths, which I assume stop pressing everything. Oh my God, what is wrong with
okay,
you?
well, he's telling me not to do it, so now I have to
You
press
can't talk.
again.
You can't talk. Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
As the GM.
Yes.
Okay,
So I want to try and, since he didn't stop, but I have my finger into, so it'd be difficult, but I feel like I could still, because this is an obstinacy element to it.
You can do it with a foot.
Or I mean, you could try to pull the person's face with your
An ear, a
hand
horn,
strength.
a tail. I mean, you're an imp, man.
I am an imp, and all I do is
Improvise.
Yes, I improvise, but I try
Thank you, folks. We'll be here
follow
all
my
week.
nature,
Try the
and
video.
obstinate button pressing is a part of my nature.
It's all you know.
So I am. What was yours?
Scrawlgaffy.
I'm going to try and press Scrawlgathies with one of my feet.
You know, if you get injured enough, you actually get a promotion in this line of work. You get an extra letter, and you go from imp to gimp.
All right, we tied.
Wow.
Okay.
Of course you tied.
So, you go to press her mousetrap mouth button with your foot.
You were the first person in the history of the English language to utter those words in that order.
I have
want
to
you to
assume
know.
that that is not true.
Law of the internet.
We've all been around for quite a while, maybe in English. And as you do, you can hear Satan audibly sigh inside of your brain. And as you begin to press against the triggering mechanism with your large toe, your foot turns into a mousetrap, your other foot turns into a mousetrap, your knees turn into mousetraps, and you collapse down onto the ground. But you also do trigger her mousetrap mouth.
Okay, good.
I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to get you guys to pay attention to me.
I feel like you should stop providing more buttons.
Fine. He hears you think that, and all the mousetraps go away. Anyone want to say anything? Good. Okay.
I was wondering if you got.
Oh my God.
I put in a request for a portable.
We got it. We got it.
VCR.
We got it. It's not important. It doesn't matter. We got it.
Well,
you know what I did? You know what I did? Someone handed that to me. I remember the day they handed that to me. I remember everything. You know what I did?
No.
I threw it into the trash. I have a wastebasket. It's a normal wastebasket. I have a nice appointed office. I threw it in the trash.
Okay, can I write up a new request form for a
Actually, get right on that. Here's a pen.
portable
Legal paper or 8.5 by 11?
8.5 by 11.
There you go. Start writing. Anyways, while he's distracted, what am I going to do with you guys? All right? You have resisted a major demon. You have destroyed the entirety of space and time within hell.
VCR request
Literally
form.
frozen it.
That's a 2.
Could you do that quietly? Could you just do that in your own head? Like
What?
you don't have to speak aloud when you're writing a VCR requisition form.
Should I roll to try and speak in my head while I'm writing the thing?
I mean, if that's what it'll take, yeah. I'll get meta with you. Roll for it.
If it's any consolation to you, this is just how Jordan is in any game.
So no.
You're not able to do it. You're physically incapable of doing that. Oh my God. You know what the weird thing is? This is just what I'm thinking right now as I'm having this conversation with him. I created you guys. You were literally all my creation, so I have no one to blame but myself here for this. I just never thought I'd have to interact with any of you. Oh my God, I hate you so much. This is what parenthood feels like.
Daddy.
We gotta fix something. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. We gotta fix this, okay? So I've gotta somehow figure out how to put you guys back where you belong so that we can undo all of the damage you've done to Hell.
Good,
And
I've
we can-
eaten way too much.
Promotions?
Is that what it's gonna take? You guys want promotions? That's what you want? You want
Can I
promotions?
run all of
Does everyone want a
Taco Bell?
promotion?
Can I get
Yeah,
bigger
it
pits?
seems like it.
Can I run? I fixed the economy. I could run Taco Bell.
You know what? I'm feeling generous, you guys, since I have literally nothing else to do because my kingdom has been shrunk to the size of this bubble of influence that I'm sitting inside of. So yeah, demand? What's your one demand?
You know, I'd like to manage all the bug cleaners.
All the bug cleaners?
Yeah.
Really thinking big. Great. Okay, cool. I think I can work that out for you. How about you? What's your one demand?
I want to run all of Taco Bell in all dimensions of hell.
All Taco Bells in all dimensions of hell. I could start you off as like a district manager. I mean, it's a merit-based system, so I can't just give you control of all of them.
I run the economy better than all of the. Sure, district manager's fine.
District manager's fine. That's what I thought. What's your?
Well, I mean, a bigger bottomless pit would be really amazing.
I
Or
can't.
maybe a few more
It's
ovens.
literally an infinite space. I can't
Yeah, but
make it bigger.
Well, it could be bigger this way.
You want a larger diameter to your bottomless
Yeah.
pit?
More ovens. Bigger ovens?
Okay, everyone
More
gets,
flour?
Everyone gets one. Okay. What's
all right.
what's the one that's
Well,
important
the
to you?
pit's really,
Pit diameter.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm sure I can work on that.
So Bullwalker never expected this serious an opportunity to come to him, so he goes for the fucking bleachers.
Okay.
I would like a DVD player and a DVD with director's commentary
Absolutely
of Hot
not.
Tub Time Machine 2.
Absolutely not. You are in the middle of filling out a requisition form for a
No
portable
deal!
VCR
No
player.
deal!
Why are you filling out that requisition form if you don't want a portable VCR player?
Well, you just offered us anything.
You seriously, you made me sit here and go through all of that with you for a portable VCR player, and now, when given the chance to get the very thing you want a DVD player?
I have learned to dream big.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you a DVD player. With, what was that second part? A director's commentary on Hot Tub Time Machine 2? Great, you got it. What do you want?
Spearmint?
Fine, granted. Okay. So, you get spearmint gum. You're gonna be the manager of all the bug cleaners. We'll start you off as district manager, we'll go from there, the Taco Bells. Larger diameter to your bottomless pit. A DVD player with a director's commentary DVD of Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
No. I dream too large.
No,
Please
no.
give me the
That's what
portable
you're getting.
features.
No take-backs.
Ah!
Now here's what's gonna happen.
Hubris.
You are all going to willingly climb inside of this fountain, this Hot Tub Time fountain, okay? And I'm gonna use the fourth possible way of powering that up, which is direct satanic interference.
Wait a minute, I need to see if there's any movie.
All of a sudden, you remember that scene from Hot Tub Time Machine 2, where Satan shows up because they all sell their souls to get back to the present.
The movie really goes off the rails in the third act.
And he's super
Was the movie
handsome.
ever on the rails?
He's super handsome and like really great at his job. You remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah, he's John Cusack.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is Satan.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember that now?
I do.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna power that up. You're all gonna climb inside of that, and you're gonna wake up in your new lives. And if you promise to me that you will just stay there, I can fix all of this, and we can just pretend none of this ever happened. Okay? Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Okay?
Gay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
J. K.
That's what I thought. And the fountain is suddenly powered up again. 80s lightning and all. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, it's cool. How I did that?
Yeah.
Real impressive.
Hail
Get in
Satan.
the fountain. Hail Satan is right. Get in the fountain. Everyone get in the fountain. Get in the fountain.
Do I need to stick them together?
No, just get in the fountain.
All right.
Do we need to make a roll to get in the fountain?
Okay, we're getting in the fountain. I'm
get in
getting
the
in the
All right.
fountain.
I get in the fountain.
So you guys get in the fountain.
Get in the fountain.
Holding 600
Imps,
tacos
I
still.
swear to God. And it starts swirling around. You guys black out. And you wake up in your new lives. Or, not your new lives. This is the way your life has always been. You have always been the manager of all of the insect feces scrubbers. And you also dabble in amateur theater on the side. You're the district manager with dreams of one day owning all Taco Bells on the eastern seaboard of Hell 9. which is where you guys live. Lowercase L with 2 L's. And you're gonna get there. Your bosses are really taking note of your aplomb and ambition. Your bottomless pit is the envy of all other baked good imps' bottomless pit, like way wider than theirs, and no one knows what you did to deserve this. Everyone suspects, and there's a rumor that your uncle is actually your boss, but no one can prove it. Spearman, come. You got it.
Yeah!
And you still work at Blockbuster, still rewinding all of the tapes and fast forwarding them to the right point where it's just frustrating. But at home, you get to go home and stare at your region-locked DVD player, which cannot play the DVD copy of Hot Tub Time Machine 2 that you own, with director's commentary by Yui Boll, a director, but not the director of Hot Tub Time Machine 2. And you can't help but sit at night in the dark and stare at these two things and feel like somewhere something went very wrong for you.
So you know what I do in the dark?
What?
I sing a haunting dirge.
Do it. Roll and do that. Take us out with your dirge.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Thank you guys for tuning in and watching Roll for Shoes.
You were the greatest hot
You being here and
time
hanging out with us as we play means the world to us.
So who won the dungeon fight?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
I think maybe nobody. Or
Directed
Jordan lost the worst.
Hold on. Let's give ourselves a round of applause, guys. Way to go. You all successfully managed to slightly improve your lot in life as Imps in Hell. Really, except for you. In a way, your life is worse now.
No, I know there's something I can't have that's like right in front of me.
But that's what Hell's all about.
I still kind of would like to know what Yui Boll has to say about Hot Tub Time Machine 2,
We'll never
but I
know.
can't find out.
We'll never know. It's a recent locked DVD player.
Should have asked for Blu-ray, asshole.
So, Pal.
Oh God.
3. Pal 3. I don't understand DVD
This
region
is
codes.
NTSC, so.
So thank you guys. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for hanging out and playing Roll for Shoes instead of playing Monday Night Dungeon Fight, which
Thanks
I know
for
is what you
subbing
all
in.
came here for. Hey,
Thank
my
you,
pleasure.
Jordan.
And thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in and watching, even though we told you it was going to be Monday Night Dungeon Fight and then totally pulled the rug out from underneath.
Whoa, we're spontaneous.
But we hope you had fun. We hope you enjoyed watching us enjoy that, maybe. And be sure to tune in for the rest of the week. We've got a lot of great stuff happening this week. Tomorrow night we have our Shadowrun game, Hoy Chummers, run by GM Tyler Rhodes. Will Tom be feeling up to disorganized play tomorrow? We'll see.
We'll find
Everyone
out.
remember to hashtag pray for Tom
Pray
Lommel.
for Tom.
And then maybe if we send him enough good thoughts, he will feel better enough tomorrow to do his disorganized play.
Fingers crossed.
On Wednesday, we have the return of Misadventures,
Woo!
our Harry Potter themed Pathfinder homebrew game.
Yes.
We'll be getting a new campaign with that, so be sure to tune in because you don't want to miss any of that excitement. On Thursday, if Tom is feeling better, hashtag pray for Tom Lommel. He'll have the wrap-up of his disorganized play. Maybe Grav will have time for games. We don't know. No, he's out of town this week, so he doesn't have time for games. He's on vacation. On Friday, we've got a brand new Never Tell Me the Odds with America's GM, David Crennan. And then on Saturday, we've got a new Masks. We've got a new Phoenix Dawn command. I'll finish that sentence. And a lot of fun stuff will be happening this week, guys. So make sure you tune in. We've got our calendar up on social media. You can check out our website. You can always just come back here on Twitch and just see if we're streaming at that time.
Check out Patreon too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else? We'll go around real quick. Does anyone have anything that they want to announce before we head out? Blythe?
I mean, no, I just got Misadventures, Lost Brigade, 7:30 Wednesdays. I'm here every Wednesday.
Woo!
Excited.
Wednesday is your day.
Yeah.
I'll hopefully be standing in on a few things moving forward, so we'll see. If you ever want to hear anything I have to say, God, why would you? You can find me at CJF Green. There's an extra E at the end of that. Twitter.
Also, he has great taste in hats.
So do you.
I will see you tomorrow night for Hoy Chummers.
We're chummers.
If you want to hear more of my antics, check out the podcast This American Lie. It's available on iTunes. You can search us out on Facebook and stuff, and it's great.
Awesome.
There's other things, but that's the one I'll plug today.
I'll just throw Misadventures back in there. It's the next thing, so watch it because it's gonna be great.
A show so nice, we talked about it twice.
Woo-hoo.
All right, guys, and then that is it for us tonight. Thank you, Dom, for running everything from behind the camera.
Thanks, Dom.
Thank you guys in chat. Without your donations and your viewership and your support, we would not be able to do any of this stuff. So we hope if you enjoy what you're seeing, you come back, you tell your friends, you let everyone know how much fun you had, and we will see you guys next time. All right.
Bye.
Bye.